Madon's finesse it in Sweden. Us men are down in the DM. Madon's finessing in Sweden. Hey, feel it up with no feeling. Madon's finessing in
See, I had a down ting, drowning, stepping all over me.
Oh my gosh. Welcome to Comments Below. I am Poet and this is Vooj. Raw again. Man gets blanked again. All right, welcome to the show where we take your comments from last week and then we talk about football this week. What are you saying, Paul?
I'm saying that the man that done the voiceover for the last couple night video was shocking.
Anyway, got a few comments before we talk about football. DRGSH says, Poet looks like pansy version of Young Ma. Trying to say he looks like Young Ma. Young Me?
Young Me, yeah.
Young
What's his name? Doug Shu. Okay, thank you, brother. I don't think that's a nice comment to make, but you know what? God gave you free will and a keyboard.
Tomo Sound says, Tomo Sound says, give you a keyboard. Tomo Sound says, loving the Corbyn Nike top.
It's ill.
Thank you very much, but let's stay away from politics because I know you man right now thinking, fucking hell, he's at it again. But I did make Twitter moments though. Gang, gang, gang.
I thought that was amazing.
Scotland played England, the old rivals. Britain, United Kingdom. As Western 1878 says, Scotland to England 2. England claw back a point after dreadful goalkeeping from Joe Hart at free kicks.
Did you watch the game?
That was like watching paint dry.
Basically, the last 25 minutes was incredible. It was incredible. I can't lie. The second Scotland goal is scenes.
Scenes.
I've got it on my phone. It is scenes.
They erupted, didn't it? Eruption.
They went mad. They were almost, the kids were shaking the pram with the kids like, ah! I'm not even Scottish, but yeah, the game was really bad.
I was like, oh, I'll get to do comments below today. And then I was like, oh, England played. I know that's going to be our first topic of conversation. And it's just...
But I don't think it was England's doing. I think Scotland the way they set up was, to not allow England to play football. I think England played some decent football under Gareth Southgate, I can't lie. But they just weren't allowed to play football by Scotland and on them. And then the second half, they advanced forward and tried to get more opportunities. Let's
go talking points though, Poet. Joe Hart, is he past it? Is Joe Hart past it? I don't think it was that bad, the goals he let in. First one, over the wall, good free kick. Second one, could have done better, but I don't think it was like, oh my God, people were, I think the Scotland keeper for me was worse.
Craig Gordon.
Craig Gordon.
He was playing volleyball.
Did not show up. No, it's power league when you want you know when you want to play outfield.
Yeah.
So you're like and it's like it goes in and you're like it's 2 goals and I got to come out. I think Craig Gordon was worse than Joe Hart.
He's got 2 first names.
But people were killing Joe Hart. I was like, it wasn't that bad from Joe Hart in my opinion. Craig Gordon, he just fucked up so many Scottish dreams.
But that's not even like. I don't think it's just the free kicks. It's just like it's an ongoing
accumulation of Joe Hart.
Do you know what I mean? And then they've just seen that and they're just like, Joe Hart, get lost. I think Butland should be in goal anyway.
Let's take it to you guys. What do you think of Joe Hart? Because I don't know, man. Has he got the heart left in him? I mean, Torino, is it enough of a challenge? He's been making mistakes there as well.
Yeah, no, he's been awful.
The chairman came out and was like, you know what? We thought he'd be better than this.
He's awful. Maybe he was never good. Maybe he just had a really good defence protecting him. And then the moment that Man City started getting a bit exposed, his ability to be a goalkeeper was exposed as well. Whatever the reason, I just think someone like Jack Butland should be given the opportunity to, because I've seen him have some outstanding performances, great shot stopper. I know he was injured for a little bit, but he's back now. I say just throw him in goal. He's young and nurture him and just give him all the caps that he can get, mate.
But how about Harry Kane as captain? Does the lad continue as captain?
Why not, man? Like,
scores a goal right at the end, great finish.
And Harry Kane, to be fair, was one of England's best performers on the day. Like, he had opportunities, he tried things all the time. I think Harry Kane was was really good as captain. It's just upsetting that the responsibility of being a captain is given to somebody who is still so young, especially within the international stage. I think captaincy should be given to somebody like Cahill. I don't know why he's not captain. We're talking about someone that's won the Champions League, the FA Cup, the league. He understands the responsibility of playing with big players and having. I don't know why Cahill's not given that responsibility. He's played alongside John Terry and various other good captains, role models, the Frank Lampards. Harry Kane is so young in the game. Why don't we just keep nurturing him?
Let's go back to the scenes though. Scottish fans and their scenes. I don't know if we're allowed to use video footage.
Probably not.
But if it does pop up right now, that means we can.
The first goal, incredible. The first goal that happened, absolutely incredible. But the second one, oh my, when he's running away like that, and then you can just see the fans in the background who have lost their fucking mind. Shit, Shirley, it's mad. It fucking, oh, I loved it. I just don't feel that passion from English players.
From the side itself.
Just in general, yeah, I don't feel that passion.
I think that hasn't been there for a while now. Maybe you're looking at since World Cup, maybe Euro 2004 Portugal. Yeah. I just think people's passion has withered down. It would, because even like when Serbia played their first game in the qualifiers, 10,000 people came to watch. Yesterday there was 40,000.
That is mad.
It shows you the level, because we were playing so badly for a while. The FA don't give a fuck. People were like, why am I turning up to this game shit?
Who could be manager of England? Because I also feel...
I want a foreign manager.
Someone you respect, innit?
Someone like
Klopp's coming at Liverpool, and that whole dressing room is behind Klopp.
I actually want a foreign manager. I want fucking Gaza, mate. Give me someone. I want to just bottle someone in the changing room, like something exciting to happen. Like I just,
he said,
like I want him to be going off the pitch and he kicks someone in the leg. England,
oh, man.
Qualification, our woes, our happiness, our unhappiness. Why does it feel so flat?
Yeah.
It just feels why. ¿Por qué? ¿Qué pasa? Please leave a comment below.
My lemonade has no fizz.
Tell me what you think. Let's take the Wizz Air and go to Serbia though. Nilanator says, Mitrovic, what a guy, just because he's a Serbian baller having a nice like vooj. I watched the game. I think it was fucking atrocious.
Is it?
One of the worst games of football I have seen. It was frustrating.
Ramsey was cheeky,
Serbia didn't go for it. They had like 5 centre-backs on the pitch, even though there was no Bale. Like, they had 6 defenders on. I was watching the pitch, right? Camera zooms out, there's a line of 5, and I'm like, what are you defending? A man played Vukovic, who's a left-back from Turkey. He played Kolarov, who's a left-back from Man City. He played Nastasic, he played Ivanovic, and he played Rukavina, who's a right-back. That's 5 defenders. And then he played Matic, holding, and Milivojevic from Crystal Palace, the most holding player you can find. That's 7 people to defend.
Not more than Rob Holding.
So we had 7 defenders and 3 attackers. Where's the midfield? Ramsey, I do think he probably plays better for Wales than Arsenal, but that's because Wales. It's just when you play for your national side, man. That's what you're meant to do.
I think one thing we got to take into consideration as well is the level. Like, are we really going to compare, Ramsey, no disrespect, against Serbia in comparison to Ramsey against a Chelsea or a Ramsey against a United, or like the Premier League is, it's a high caliber of football. But yeah, he is performing better for Wales. Maybe he just cares a little bit more about being Welsh, you know what I mean, than playing for Arsenal. I don't know. Maybe he's actually playing in the position he wants to play in and getting a run of games.
Let's hashtag passion. All
right?
Yeah,
man.
Tell me how you feel about your national side, how important it is to you, because for me, massively important. I follow it all the time, probably watch every game. Maidons finesse in Sweden.
This game was hard.
This game was mad. Sweden beat France 2-1. But the level of scenery here was just crazy. Naz says, Giroud goal against Sweden clearly shows that Zlatan's spirit has moved on to Giroud's body after his injury.
I mean, your picture's incredible.
The picture's incredible.
See that flick he done? I feel like that was a bad touch.
Nah, it wasn't, bro.
I don't think the cross came in. He goes,
he meant
it
that.
Up.
He meant that.
No way. I think he touched it. It's just flicked up, and he's got, let's just slice across it.
Bro, so I don't know.
The guy has got beautiful technique. Like Giroud's technique, you can't question it. Like the boy has got a huge level of technique, and that goal displayed it. I was just like, wow.
However,
that's incredible. But if a game is 90 minutes. Occasionally his contribution is about 5. And I just feel like for the other 85, what are you doing?
Man, like, what's his name?
Lloris. What are you doing? When we were sitting there watching it, and obviously I'm with the kids, I'm with the mother of my kids who happen to be Swedish, so we all got our Sweden tops on. And I was like, oh baby, finish it 1-1. She's like, no, we fight to the end. Bro, Lloris flies out a goal. I'm like, big man, if you want to play left back, just tell the gaffer. It's gone to near the halfway line.
The spirit of Craig Gordon.
The spirit of Craig Gordon. Don't he just hit it?
2 and out.
I said, that's not going in. Them man don't have that ability. Seems. My house went. Even I got up and went mad. She's gone mad. The kids are there like, this was
But look at that, bro. That goal has put Sweden top of their group.
Top of their group,
France tied on points, Netherlands on 10, Bulgaria on 9. It's actually a very tight group. Lloris, is he overrated?
No.
And Giroud, can he lead the line at Arsenal? I don't know, man. Giroud, I want you to lead that line at Arsenal. I love you, bro. We need to do FIFA and chill with you, bro. You're my guy.
Giroud is a really nice person. That cannot be questioned. What an incredible person. But I think he has confidence issues.
Let's also, other European groups, look, we can't cover it all. We're going to have to move on. A massive group, which I think is going to be really, really tight. The Iceland one. with Croatia and Turkey. It's very, very tight. Very tight. Only a few points separates the top 4 teams in that group.
Nothing.
Sorry we couldn't cover it all, but we're going to have to take the plane and go over to CONCACAF, where Mexico played USA, and Dane Marwood said, shout out to Michael Bradley for scoring on a 40-yard chip to put the US ahead in Mexico. What a guy. The goal was...
You see it? I've seen it. Jesus Christ. It's a great USA goal. Fantastic,
It's
man.
an absolutely great goal. But, you know, Mexico, they brought it back 1-1. You're looking at the table there. Mexico and Costa Rica in pole position with the USA with a game in hand with Mexico. That you're looking at that going, if USA finish 4th, I believe they go into the qualifier, the world qualifier. I think it's a South American team they play a qualifier against.
Oh, God.
So if USA might struggle here, because Panama get a win, I believe it's tonight. Panama go second. So it's tight. The group is very tight. USA not performing as well as maybe first thought, or they're always favourites when it comes to the CONCACAF with Mexico, but Costa Rica putting a spanner in the works, potentially Panama as well. You guys in America, I know a lot of Americans watch us. Obviously, we had a pleasure of meeting you on the hashtag Have a Nice Tour, where we spoke and we played football, and you guys are lovely. What do you reckon of USA's chances? Mexicans as well, large Mexican population in the USA.
Mexico.
England have won a World Cup! England have won a World Cup since 1966. Let's not go into the age group, but England have won a World Cup.
Under 20s.
All right, you did have to go there. But 1-0 against Venezuela. Goalkeeper Freddie Woodman, second half penalty save, keeps England in it, wins it for them. I didn't actually manage to catch the game because I only watched the Under 20 World Cup when Serbia play and we won it. Does England have a bright future?
No.
They might have a bright future.
No. When Stones is getting bought for £49 million and he can't even start for the flipping national side, like, we don't have a bright future. I think we need more people like myself and you when you're in a better mood to just tell the truth.
I'm in a good mood. Leave your thoughts under the video of any international break stuff we may have missed. What are you expecting? Who's going to win the World Cup in Russia if it even happens? Let us know! Transfers. Rumours. Round up. Okay. Alexis Sanchez, Man City top for 50 million.
Youngin told me it's true.
How does Youngin know?
He spoke to someone at Man City. So, I mean... Yes, I was thinking... You know what? I'm just going to say, if it does happen, I just can't go to an Arsenal home game next season. I just can't.
Kylian Mbappe. Well, they're saying PSG are favourites, but Liverpool have just put a foot in a race like, hello there.
I don't think Mbappe's going to go PSG. He's not the league.
Why would you go Monaco? It doesn't make sense.
Have you seen PSG games as well?
You know what? On a cheeky one, if a Liverpool board is on like a cheeky one and they say 100, I'll be like,
£100
I'll say fuck it.
Sick.
I'll say fuck it, buy him, fam. Fuck it, show some fucking intent, fam.
I just think if you're Mbappe, you're 18 years old, just fucking stay at Monaco, geezer. Just stay there.
And we also have James Rodriguez. Chelsea are now favourites to sign him.
Oh, you lot have hammered me on the comments and Twitter, everything. I genuinely don't care. Like, listen, you lot are allowed to rate James. You're actually within your rights because you have a keyboard and you have God. God's given you free will. I don't rate James Rodriguez. I feel like at Monaco, French League, in the World Cup, astounding tournament. But if we look at his career at Real Madrid and compare it to some of his teammates, the likes of Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, not going to say Cristiano Ronaldo, that's not fair, the Marcellos, the Sergio Ramoses, it's not been a great career. Like, I don't think anyone at Real Madrid is going to be like, oh my God, we're selling James. I think it's just going to be like, yeah, who else are we bringing in type of thing. So, me personally, I wouldn't want James at Arsenal.
Fair play. Transfer rumours, tell us what you think, what's going on. However, we do obviously have our Thursday episode where we go into more detail about all the juicy transfers, rumours, and maybe some truths as well, because truth is fun. As we point to the camera and say, what a guy! Indeed. Shut back ready for scoring a 40-yard triple using play in Mexico. True. What a guy from Vuj being on Twitter's trending page. Jeez. What a guy to James Dickett 50. No explanation needed. What a guy to the 21 World Cup. What champions? What a guy to Valina for getting into the FIFA 18 tournament with energy. Rappy Chick Tiote. What a guy with a volley versus Arsenal. What a guy Anthony Griezmann for saying there's a 6 out of 10 for joining net, but it's actually taking a piss out of them for finishing 6th. Sorry, I was going to say rest in peace to
Tiote. Oh, that situation there was really sad.
That was
very devastating news, man. 30 years old and
out of nowhere, bro.
A tweet, a conversation at Denver Bar, and
was it Denver Bar?
Denver Bar, and tweeted something, and then his friend tweeted the conversation himself, and Tiote had just in the morning
It's very, very sad.
Very, 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 very sad.
But let's I think this week give it to Avellino for getting into the FIFA 18 trade.
Hey, Avellino, well done. Obviously, an individual that was on FIFA and 12, Rich 3-2. And Avellino doing big things.
Can't we get them early?
Bro, I respect that. Do you know what it is? I saw him promote Ronaldo beating on FIFA 18. And I was like, what's he doing that for? Then I found out my man's involved as well. I said, shit!
Let's point to the camera for Avellino and say, what a guy! Check out the FIFA and show with him and Rich32 on the channel when you want or can. Stools.
Are they going to really just drag this one on for the rest of Jermaine Genius's life?
The Conservatives may have the largest party, but you can't tell me Spurs don't deserve to win this.
I'm not on it, cuz.
Channel 4 says, think the election results are confusing. Try explaining to your mum you're tweeting them whilst pretending to be a TV channel. Madness.
Oh my God. God,
that official thing as well. Laura Cousinbook said, just officially confirmed, she'll go to Palace at 12:30. Crystal Palace, please no, nothing's official until the club confirms. They've really got involved in the election banter. You know what?
People, man?
Football and politics Twitter has like merged. Like all the Scousers are on one. Check out the chill we've done with Jeremy Corbyn on the channel. Obviously, maybe the future Prime Minister. We interviewed the future Prime Minister, maybe, you know.
I respect
That's
that.
a mad thing, you know. We're doing a bit still.
This one here of Scully saying, I was running through the wheat with my woes. You know, there was a funnier one, yeah. I don't know who it is. Hopefully the Don watches this. But he's actually in a field with loads of wheat.
You know what I know?
That is so funny. And he goes to run, he's like...
Shout out Scully, he's my boy. Happy birthday to Scully as well. It was his birthday. 24,000 favourites. Bloody hell. This Mbappe talks reminds me of the summer I spent trying to work out how to pronounce Higuain and finding out it was pronounced Sonogo.
That's not funny.
As we are done, keep sending in your transfers, rumours. Tell us about international break. What did you passion, everything. Just leave comments below. You know how it goes on the show. We have been doing it for 4 years. As we do move on to Thursday and next week with a have a nice day. And we melt away from the screen.